Let's create a form. Let's give a name to our form and select the objects that we want to be in our form. First one is the contact, and then also select the case object and save. Our record is created for the form, so start building it. Contact and case are there, so we are adding the fields that we want to be on this form. First name, last name, email address, we can add a phone number as well, and we want them to be more organized, so we want to add a section for these fields, and let's say these are going to be under the personal info section, and then let's add another section, this time more for volunteer information, and let's call it volunteer info, make it 18 for the size for the section title, and then we are gonna add volunteer availability, weekday and weekend availability, but we want them to be on the same row, so we can change the field width. We can set them up to 4, all of them, so they're gonna be on the same row. And after that, let's add another section into our form and to learn about the interests for the applicant. And we have 4 things for this form. If they're interested in administration, event planning, fundraising, or marketing, these are the areas that we need volunteers for. And after that also, let's ask one last question. How did they hear about us? And in this question, we have the other option and other place heard how. And for this one, we want it to be just one line. So we select that option. We are adding another section. And for this section, actually, we are removing the label from the field and we add it onto the section. And we make it bigger. And we have them ready. And we are going to add a field visibility condition for the other place heard. So we want this field to be visible only if the user selects the other option for that question. And we want our logo to be visible too. So let's save the form and then let's see how it looks like so far. Let's go to the form. And it's here, our logo is there, fields are there, and for the how did you hear about us, if we select word of mouth, for example, nothing. But if we select other, that field is going to be visible. So let's go back and add some hidden fields this time for the case object. We want to create a related case to this contact, to this application, to this applicant in our Salesforce organization. And then the case origin and priority, let's set them up, give them default values as well. And then let's go back to the form and then let's test a submission. So let's say our applicant is Lady Gaga. And then let's just fill this out, couple of them, weekday, weekend availabilities, and then some interests. And then how did you hear about us? Let's select word of mouth only and submit. And successfully submitted. Let's go back to our Sales Cloud to check the contact object if we see a new record with Lady Gaga. And if we scroll down, yeah, Lady Gaga is right there. And then all the information that we filled out for the name, volunteer availability, administrator fundraising, skills, all of them are there. And related objects, there's a related case created. And case origin is right there. And then priority is right there as well. So yeah, this is our form, how we created.